All right, welcome back. So we're gonna dive right into introduction to ECG definitions and concepts. Right. I just added a little background so that it's less boring. You'd have to stare at a blank page for the whole time, right? Okay, so let's get going. A few basic stuff that I won't assume you'll know, right? So sometimes I'll write, sometimes I'll type. So one. All right. So what is an ECG? All right. So an ECG or an electrocardiogram. All right. So this is a graphical representation of the electrical activity of the heart. All right. So graph of heart. All right. And this electrical activity is illustrated as voltage, but really millivolts over time. All right. So again, an electrocardiogram, all right, is a graphical representation of the electrical activity of the heart, and the standard 12 lead electrocardiogram is a combination of 6 limb leads, right, and 6 precordial leads, and we're gonna get more into what all of that is about. Used to create a standardized output, right? That can be interpreted as you will see soon. Okay. All right. So what is polarization? Okay, so polarization is the process by which a living thing or living cells create a positive or negative charge, right? And this is by active transport. So essentially, living things contain substances that are charged, right? Charged particles such as ions and anions. And under normal circumstances, these particles are evenly distributed, right? So they're distributed according to a concentration gradient, and they're distributed according to an electrochemical gradient. So this creates a situation where all things are balanced in terms of charges. Charges are neutral. However, utilizing an energy source such as ATP, living things are able to transport charged particles against their normal gradient, right? So this creates a situation where living things can make one part of their anatomy or one side of a membrane more positive or more negative, right, resulting in a charge, right, and also resulting in a potential difference, right? So a difference in energy between two areas, right? So polarization is the process by which living things create a potential difference, right, through active transport of charged molecules. Okay,